ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Feed the Beast Beyond, a mod pack I've been kind of, looking forward to quite a lot for a while. Getting some more stone. There's 4 across? Yeah, 4 across and 2 deep, so that means you need 8 stone. I have lots of stone on me, so, where on earth is my coal? There we go. We'll put 1 in here, and 8 stone. Okay, so Feed the Beast Beyond. It's my very first experience with 1.10, and I can honestly say I was killed immediately by a creeper. I should have set down a tinker table, or not a tinker table, but a crafting table to make a stone pickaxe. When all of a sudden I hear hiss, boom, and died. I got some stuff set up, and I found several enders, and they're all in This one's actually got travel on it, which is hilarious. I didn't notice that, or I'd been using that one. This one's actually empowered too, which is kind of cool. I was actually, my coal again. It's very early, so I'm still very disorganized. I need 2 of those, and this is the only thing I've been using from actually additions, is the tiny coal. 2, okay, so it's 10, 11, 12, 13. This will not be our final house. I actually put up all this sand around the door. That way I know exactly how much sand I need to make the door look correct. So what I actually want is 1 more stone, apparently. Brilliant. I should get that out of there. And I'm babbling. Alright, so okay, we do have a bed here. We also have a sleeping bag down here, you can see, so that we don't have to carry our bed with us. I did set up basic tinker table and have not made any tools yet. I got like 1 more use on this pickaxe. That one I can just throw away. But so where's my map? Hang on, I'm trying to find the keyboard keys. Okay, so we actually started here. This is actually spawn. I spawned and dropped into the water. So I went to this village and couldn't find an area that I liked. So I traveled a very, very long distance. Well, okay, it's not really a very long distance, but it was all on foot, and so it felt long. So I got to here and ran into this jungle. And thought, well, I don't want to go through a jungle, so I went this way. And went this way, and this way, and this. Oh, no, no, no. Actually, I went this way, south. Ran into this village, and oh, look, more desert. So then I went over here, and skirted around the jungle, and I went up this way, and through a mega taiga. What? Okay, taiga. Taiga hills. Mega taiga in here somewhere. More taiga. More taiga. Swamp. This is a witch hut, which is cool, which is kind of cool. I don't find many of those. Then this way. This is Extreme Hills. We're actually in Extreme Hills M, and hang on. Want to be following me. There we go. My plan is actually to build basically over this water here. I'm figuring it was start. Actually, I think if we come over this way, we can see where I wanted to start, which is here-ish. And then I want to build my archway across to the other side of across the other side of the ravine. And so, what are we really getting into? Well, we have quite a lot of we have chisel naturally. Chisels and bits, that sort. There's mod lists available in several places. I don't really want to get into actually additions. That's not Not a terrible mod, but I'm just not a fan. Although I've heard good things about storage crates. Um, Actually, Additions is a mod that's just sort of turned straight into overused territory. I mean, it's just that good. I'd probably use a few things from it. The tiny coals. Agricraft seems to be intermittently broken, so I'm going to ignore that. Okay, not really sure what those are for, but okay. Applied energistics. I'm gonna do some applied energistics, but mostly I want to do refined storage simply because I have not done refined storage before, and I've done applied energistics to death. Bibliocraft, which is awesome, with its fancy lanterns. Blood arsenal. Okay, I think this is a blood is. Yes, it's an add-on for blood magic. I thought so. And blood magic naturally. What I really want to get into though is industrial craft. Oh right, it's at industrial craft. Yeah, because this is a mod I have not played with since 1.4.7. Really, I played with a little bit in Monster, and I don't remember why. But there's also at Tech Reborn, which is this is like Greg Tech from 147, which was my favorite version of Greg Tech. The later versions went a little bit nuts. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Um, Iridium alloy ingots. I, Now I know. Is it in here? I know there used to be a wire mill. That was kind of a cool thing because you could. Yeah, Dragon Egg Energy Siphon. Oh my goodness, the power. I mean, you built one of these, and it's got no recipe, which is irritating. But you built one of the. Unless I'm clicking the wrong button. No. Yeah, no recipe. But you'd build one of those, and then okay, that was it. You were done. You didn't have to have anything else. Looks like we don't have the wire machine anymore, which is too bad because it was awesome. Because you could, instead of having to sit and yeah, um, use up diamonds and iron to make the wire for Red Power 2, you could throw it into the wire mill and it would automatically make a lot of it. So there's my glass. I'm going to throw one of you and one of you because I'm one stone short. Where's my glass? Thank you. This will not be our final house structure anyway, and normally I'd use some Tinker's White Clear Glass, but I haven't set up any Tinkers yet. But I want to get into industrial craft and do some immersive engineering. But okay, immersive engineering is actually the reason I'm over this river, because I'm going to set up water wheels that flow back down into the river, because I think it'll look cool. That's unsafe. Let me go up here and break this. Or at least to break one of them, and that'll break the rest, and then I can go down and deal with it. Yep, that did it. Oops. Let's not fall. Let's not fall, he says, proceeding to then fall. I have a shovel. I don't have a shovel. I will break a little bit of this. Get out of the way. I have to check and see if Melissa's Doors is in the pack. Or, okay, Let me try that again. I know it's not in the pack, but I have to see if it's updated for 110, because I'm happy to. I've looted all the villages that I found with industrial immersive engineering buildings. This is actually kind of clever. The pattern chest that's actually stuck in the wall behind this part builder. I tried putting it underneath, which I usually do, and you can access it only directly from the part builder, which is irritating. Stencils. We need I don't have to. Okay, stop exiting the table to. I need more wood, is what I need. There's some more wood. Because Tinkers doesn't actually care what flavor of wood you use, as long as you do it like so. Right. Let's see. Nope. Stencil table. That's what I need. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. Pickaxe head. I know we need binding. Tool rod. Let's see. Shovel. Axe. It says axe head, but it makes hatchets, and so it should probably be called the hatchet head. But that's just my brain deciding, hey, this is what it should be. I like the fact that you can now replace parts. Is this a sword? This is a sword. Okay. And I still like the longsword, although, where is my Tinker's book? Tinkers. I always get really annoyed. You can, incidentally, material. Yeah, you can actually double-click that, which not everybody seems to know. It's something that you could do in NEI, and everybody seems to have forgotten that it's a thing. Okay, so welcome to Tinker's Tools. Longsword. Now, do you still have... You do. Excellent. So, these are kind of cool weapons. I adore the longsword simply because... So this can hit... It has a sweep attack, which means it can hit everybody. In front of you, which is great, except I prefer to hit just one target. This is a little slower, but I can hit things harder and do my lunge, which means I can maneuver around the world easier. I also like a rapier now and then, but I'll get back to that. Can be used as a shield, huh? That's interesting. Nice. I really like the new book. So tool materials is kind of an interesting one. Blood infused wood, huh? Living heals itself. Oh, that could be interesting. What I actually want to get is the smeltery and get some holy on my weapons. Wait, let's go back. Tools. Where is the hammer? Yeah, it has bonus damage against undead, so a holy hammer could be an incredibly powerful weapon. To do that, I will need... who wants some? I've been trying to light up caves nearby, but it's not exactly easy. Especially when the little buggers are underground. Oh, well, there's some iron. Let's use up this pickaxe while we're here. So sand and gravel I have in massive quantities. And aha, there we go. Right. We seem to be far enough away. Yes, we can. Excellent. That's a little bit cheaty, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm gonna have to go find some clay in order to get the smeltery started, but that's something I'll do between episodes. But one of the things I'm really excited to play with actually is chisels and bits, which is architecture craft is one that I'm on the fence about. It looks kind of cool, but Seems to be a lot of effort for craft with blocks or chisel blocks. How long you need to... Okay. Yeah. Chisels and... Oops. Okay. I'm surprised there's not an infinite... You can make a stone chisel. Well, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm surprised there's not actually an infinite block. Yeah. I'll be playing with that because it looks really fun. Oh, there's forestry. Well, of course there's forestry. I saw bees. I should know. I should know that by now. Yeah. But this is just sort of a starter house. I don't do huts of shame, but I'm actually kind of... It's not actually a house. I know it's a cave, but I kind of like that. I do need to get rubber. Fortunately, I've set up not terribly far from a swamp. Oh, here, let me throw all this stuff in here. Part builder, part craft. Oh, part crafter. Excuse me. Right. Right. We'll grab you. Why do I not have any wood? Where did all my wood go? All my wood is in the crafting station, which I can access by going here. Wooden tool rod, wooden tool rod. For take you out, I need shovel head, that, and that. Oh, I need the longsword pattern. That shouldn't be that. That should be something else. Let me back tool materials. What's bone do? Fractured, splintering. Okay. No. Wrong button. Papers note. No. I don't. I have cactus actually. Most damage against unarmored targets. No, not really my thing. I don't want that. Sponge. Okay. Oh, well, sponge is on the other side. This is actually kind of useful. You make just a sponge pickaxe, and it has pretty good durability, but it's just an easy way to get silk touch. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. No, not bone. I didn't mean to click that. Treated wood. Ooh, that's cool. Nope, wrong thing. I think I'll just go with wooden. Oops. Not you. You. A wooden handguard. And it should be everything. Let's see. Nope, you. You. Okay. I've got that, but I'm mostly going to use my ender instead. Shovel. Head. And... Oh, it needs... Right, I need bindings. I think wood bindings are probably the best option. 2, 3. Right. So, bindings. I get a stone shovel. We get a stone hatchet, even though I've got the copper axe that's about to die. And... pickaxe. Which isn't really useful now, but as soon as this breaks, I'll have a spare. Some chicken. Yeah. So basically, I need to get my stuff in order. Yeah, organizing these chests has turned out to be more of an undertaking than I originally expected it to be. Where is my head, apparently? I've forgotten what I was looking for. Iron ore. What, not quite what I meant. Yeah, as soon as I can get some kind of sorting system up, I'll be happy to do that. I think rotting flesh is one of those things that ended up thrown out. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah. Oh, I also have a botania flower pouch with, oops, quite a lot of flowers in it. Yeah. I have no black flowers, which is irritating. Something else that's irritating is Botania has Black Lotus, right? However, if I can find them, yeah, actually Editions also has Black Lotus, and they confused me to start with, so I have a lot of Black Lotus from actually Editions instead of the far more useful Botania ones. Is this clay? That's sand. I need to head to the swamp, which is in the opposite direction that I've headed, from the one I've headed. Brilliant. It's also kind of hilariously hard to maneuver through these. Oh, it's bees. Okay, go away, bees. Right. Go away, bees. No one is afraid of you. Yeah. Another, actually, Editions Black Lotus. They're kind of everywhere. Hello, cave. Kind of a neat cave. To the best of my knowledge, the cave control from Rika that I used used in Great Village Project is not 110 compatible. Otherwise, I would have thrown that, or it's not 110 yet. Otherwise, I would have plugged that into the mod pack to get much cooler looking caves. Right, so we're headed this way. I really like this is just vanilla terrain generation, which I'm glad of. If I never see Biomes of Plenty again, I will be really, really happy. Come with me. Come with me if you want to be flower. I find it really kind of amusing that Vasky? Yeah, Vasky put in an entire flower mechanic to grow flowers, while at the same time putting in a second mechanic to grow tall flowers to get you double the flowers, and then make you wonder, why did I need those flowers? But I suppose it's one of those for decoration purposes. Let's go down here, see if we can get down here safely. I may, and I say may, and should change that to probably will, get a hammer and cut myself a tunnel through the mountains to make getting over here a little bit easier, or rather a lot easier. I like the fact that the shovel actually just instantly giblets barley. Right, clay. Clay is what I need. So we got Pam's, we got actually Editions with all of its added bonus stuff. Oops. No. Okay, so we have quark, which means that we'll be finding pockets of clay underground. That requires I go underground and get mobbed by mobs, which is not really my favorite thing to do. Come with me, Mr. Lilypad. I'm going to need you. Goes this way. I can stand up here and pick up all this, mine up all this clay, and then move forward. And I see that there are other lily pads here, but I think I can actually sleep on the lily pad. I'm very clever. Okay, can't sleep on thin air, that's fine. There's ground over here. I think sleeping on thin air means that it thinks I was trying to sleep on while jumping, but that might have a separate message. I'm not entirely certain. Yeah. I really like using the lily pads this way. I don't remember if we are... I think this is one of the things that I started doing myself, because mining from underwater is tedious. Extremely tedious. I put my chicken away and now I need it again. There are lots of chickens around, so I don't feel too bad about killing and eating them. Many years ago, millions of chickens roamed this land, and along came a Steve. Actually, since this was the first 110, first pack since the introduction of Alex, I actually had to stop and change my skin back to Steve. Nothing against Alex, I just prefer to be Steve. Yeah, see, mining underwater, tedious. Fortunately, there's a lot of clay here. And even more if I need it, and I probably will need it. I like my smeltery to be pretty large. I have noticed that a lot of people have been trying to make Invar and then having issues because Invar doesn't work in the Tinker Smeltery, so... hello? You wanna let me? Thank you. Fortunately, having watched them do, or try and fail, I know better than to waste my time on that. Yay. I've actually been watching Hypnotized, who's doing it with XP Craft, and Wells Knight, who's busy really making some oddities. I have completely forgotten to bookmark my home location. Good job, me. I think it was here-ish. If nothing else, it's a good, Oh, this is not as good as it used to be. Oh, there we go. It just doesn't have the... Oh. Well, you know what? While I'm here, I should actually... get you... Here. You, dirt. Go away. Like I said, I want to do industrial craft. One of the things you got to do for industrial craft, is apparently always forget your crafting table. Just here, sit there for a second. Right, and that, and make myself a tree tap, with which we can get some wood. Or not wood. I didn't necessarily mean to do that. Right. Here. There. Thank you. Need more trees. Ah, we got rubber tree saplings, which is always a good thing to have. You. Okay. Aha. Great thing about rubber trees, they're everywhere in jungles, or not jungles, swamps. The other good thing is, as soon as you find one, you can get a lot of the sticky resin, which does double duty as a slime ball, and you can use it to make sticky pistons. Alright, this is this is actually a slightly better tree than some of the others. Grab from you too. You'll need a lot of sticky resin if you haven't played with IC2 before. I'm actually going to run out of this before I run out of my tree tap, which means somebody's tweaked the tree taps, which is a good thing, because, yeah, tree taps were always a pain. You always end up carrying a million of them. And the rover can never decide which way it wants to fly. Did I grab... Okay. You always want to be careful not to double tap them unless you're getting ready to chop the tree down. Hello, sapling. Yeah, somebody also tweaked the spawn rates on the saplings. I know for a fact. So you used to be able to go forever without getting saplings. Hello? Sticky resin seems insistent on flying as far as possible from the point at which you tap it. I know I saw one more resin spot. There's one. And it seems to have no trouble at all going through blocks, which is kind of silly. Or apparently skipping across the water, which is hilarious, but not necessarily helpful. Right, so I'm going to head home this time. Oh, that's a roots root. Those can be kind of useful. Rubber trees will make nice and orange. Okay. Marshy bees are a good thing to be able to know where they are, although they're not terrifically useful. You can no longer right-click the Pam's Gardens to pick them up, which is kind of depressing. I'm presuming they can be picked up with shears, but I haven't tried it. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, right, so this is gone. Oh, I have blackberries. Those blueberries get too. Where did they go to? Ah, here we go. You can really easily live off the land with the purple's that way. Purple is home. Home is this way. Okay. All right. Tell you what. I'm gonna end the episode here, and head home. And next episode. Okay, between this episode and next, I'm going to do a lot of mining, and we should be ready to. I should have a tinker smeltery set up, and we'll have. Does this work? Oh, that's cool. These are grass paths that were added. I think it was 1.9 added these. And last time I knew you couldn't do the shovel trick with the tinker shovels, but they appear to have corrected that, which is cool. Alright, this has been FTB Beyond with Tracks 2. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.